Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, I welcome you into my sacred space. Welcome to my channel, my friends. This is Love No Limits, and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be popping for you within the next 24 hours. So my friends, meditate on which pile is for you. Feel free to choose as many piles as you feel called to. If the readings end up resonating with you, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a rose down there really does go a long way. Also, if you find yourself enjoying the content, be sure to like the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. So, let's jump into this pile selection, my friends. This is going to be, of course, pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile 3. As always, timestamps are located down below in that description box. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. But pile number 1, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So my friends, today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card, number 35 with Spiritual Journey. So number 35, Spiritual Journey. A spiritual journey is a lifelong process that will never truly be complete. There is this expectation to find one life purpose that will satisfy you until you transcend this earth. But that is rarely the case. What was true for you once may ebb and flow like the tide in something new and better suited to who you are right now. If you have been waiting for a sign to embark on a new adventure, this card is it. You are supported as you embrace new ways of expressing yourself here on Earth. You may discover a way to breathe a new life into something old, or you may find that you are meant for a new path. Additionally, this card is a positive sign if you are seeking a new career, new love, or considering a new beginning of any kind. Beautiful energy here. So pile number 1, as you can see, this card really does represent new beginnings, new journeys, adventure, newness. So right off the bat, intuitively speaking, I am sensing that within the next 24 hours, something is definitely going to be kickstarted here, pile number 1. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of movement in your next 24 hours and adventure as well. But let's dive a little deeper here. So your first tarot card today, my friends, is the Fool card. So number 0, the Fool card. Yeah, this card represents adventure, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, expect some sort of new adventure to kickstart for you here. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, expect some new beginning here for sure with the Fool card. So your second tarot card today, my friends, is the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, this card often represents anxieties, okay, overthinking, self-doubt. So within the next 24 hours, pile number 1, you may resonate with feeling a little bit of doubt about this new beginning, okay, worrying maybe a little bit about the details I'm hearing from Spirit. If that is the case, within the next 24 hours, pile number 1, there really is, I feel like whatever journey this is, okay, or new adventure or new job or new love, whatever the case may be, I feel like this new adventure is meant for you, is on your spiritual journey. So pile number 1, if you do resonate with having some doubt surrounding this new adventure, this new beginning, the Fool card represents taking a leap of faith, right? So my best piece of advice for you, pile number 1, is if you do resonate with feeling these things about this newness, okay, or just nervousness in general, just stay on the bright side, okay? Because I feel like whatever this is, it's happening for you. It's happening for you, for your highest good. I feel like whatever this newness is, whatever this new experience is, I feel like it's going to add a lot more spice into your life. I feel like it's going to add a lot more playfulness, and overall, it's going to help eliminate all these worries, all these limiting beliefs, and all these doubts that you have had or you may have had quite recently, okay, surrounding this new adventure or anything else in your life. Take it how it's resonating. But your last tarot card today, my friends, is the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords, this is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, to me, this represents communication. Okay, this card could represent communication, but it also could represent, to me, being a student. Okay, the air, the swords represent the air in the tarot deck, right? And air has everything to do with our intellect, how we learn. So the Page of Swords, I feel like in your reading pile number one, this really does represent some sort of student to mentor relationship. Perhaps within the next 24 hours, the word apprenticeship just came to my mind. Okay, only take that if it resonates. But I definitely see you starting something new here. And whatever this new beginning is, whether it be a job, a love, a passion, okay, whatever the case may be, I feel like you're going to be feeling like a student. Okay, this is very student-like energy to me. So perhaps within the next 24 hours, pile number one, you may find yourself in a position where you may be learning, okay, or obtaining a lot of information, helpful information or knowledge. Take it how it's resonating here. But pile number one, I have your last oracle card here for you guys. This card should hopefully give us some solid advice on how to move forward. Ooh, so you guys got number 16 with keys. So yeah, something is being unlocked. You're being given some sort of golden opportunity within the next 24 hours. Pile number one, for the majority of you here, I do have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit on the unexpected side. And perhaps that's why the Nine of Swords is here, because, you know, when something happens out of the blue, we tend to think about it a lot more, put a little more thought into it. It could be a little more worrisome if we're not expecting it. I mean, in some case scenarios, at least. So pile number one, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you are being given the key. You are being given something to unlock something for yourself. Again, I feel like this Page of Swords has a lot, or this Princess of Swords has a lot to do with being a student, okay? And I feel like you guys are finally being given some sort of master key, some sort of master opportunity, and ultimately the ball is in your court. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. The key is in your hands. Now, what are you going to do with it, right? Are you going to, you know, continue to self-doubt and talk yourself out of new beginnings and fun times and learning something new and experiencing something new? Or are you just going to go for it, right? Because I feel like this is divinely guided, pile number one. I feel like you are literally being given something by the divine here. As you can see, there's like a statue of a hand, and he's literally handing this man a key, an oversized key to fit this oversized lock. So yeah, pile number one, you are definitely being given something. For some of you, this key could be a key component of maybe like what you need to accomplish something very specific. This could be the key, like the golden ticket, you know what I mean? Take it how it's resonating, whatever the key is for you. But pile number one, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your spread today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a rose down below. If you feel called to donate to the channel, all that information is down below as well. However, it is not required, my friends, and only donate if you have the funds to do so. But most importantly, pile number one, okay, expect the unexpected and expect to embrace new. Okay, so my friends, have a lovely next 24 hours, and I will catch you guys next time. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. But my friends, this reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card. Number two with accept your gifts. So you guys are pile number two. You guys got card number two. So within the next 24 hours, right off the bat, Look out for the twos, 22222. I feel like that's definitely going to be a synchronicity for whatever we're going to go over during this reading today. But pile number 2, accept your gifts. Your unique gifts are what make you who you are, and they are the most natural path to finding your purpose. For some gifts, they may come in the form of a green thumb or an innate ability to heal animals. For others, their gifts might be compassion, strong intuition, and a naturally open heart. Gifts are as varied as the billions of people who live on this earth, and no two gifts are exactly the same. It is common to receive this card when you are doubting yourself and your natural talents. Doubting your gifts drains your power. If you feel unmotivated, lack in energy, or confused, it is likely because you must learn to trust yourself once again. Believe in your ability to know what feels right in your soul. Accept your gifts. They will bring light to the path of confidence, joy, and fulfillment. So pile number 2, beautiful message here. Okay, as you can see, this card is all about acceptance. Accepting of yourself, most importantly, your gifts, and recognizing that even like with the gifts aside, accepting other people for who they are, accepting yourself for who you are, and recognizing that, you know, like this card suggested, there's, out of the billions of people in the world, there is no one person who shares the exact same path, who shares the exact same gifts, experiences, joys, excitements, okay, sorrows. Everyone's path is so uniquely different. So pile number 2, that aspect of this card is really sticking out to me. So perhaps within the next 24 hours, acceptance is definitely going to be on your menu here. Acceptance of yourself, acceptance of the world around you. But my friends, let's dive a little deeper. So your first tarot card today, my friends, is the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles. So this card is all about generosity, all right? Giving, right? Giving back to yourself. So pile number 1, I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles being the first tarot card in your spread today, you're definitely within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you giving back to yourself, okay? Now, for some of you, this 6 of Pentacles could be representing, you know, perhaps you will be giving back to the community, giving back to others. Perhaps you will just overall be feeling very generous, right, and upbeat. Take it how it's resonating. But your second tarot card today, my friends, is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, to me, this represents an energy of being and feeling very emotionally sound, okay? Being very accepting and tolerant of your emotions. So pile number 2, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you, okay, especially if you resonate with kind of like feeling unmotivated, okay, feeling like you're not good enough for something. With the Queen of Cups coming out in your spread, I feel like within the next 24 hours, that is going to be turned around, okay? I feel like you guys are finally going to start seeing the beauty within you, okay? And accepting that and giving back to that. So pile number 2, within the next 24 hours, the word self-care, okay, just came to the forefront of my mind. In this accept your gift cards as well, the butterfly kept sticking out to me. So butterflies to me could often represent transformation of some kind. So perhaps within the next 24 hours, you will be transforming in some sort of way here. Finally giving back to yourself, okay? Especially for those of you who may resonate with feeling like you have been giving your power out to other people. Within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you with the Queen of Cups calling your power back, okay? And giving back to yourself, giving your power back to yourself here. Beautiful energy. So your last tarot card today is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, within the next 24 hours, pile number 2. I definitely see you taking some action here. The King of Wands to me often represents taking action, right? Where action is needed or where you're called upon. So within the next 24 hours, I definitely see, you know, all that motivation coming back, okay? Some passion here as well. The King of Wands is ruled by fire. So fire is passion, energy, life, vitality, right? So pile number 2, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see, okay, a level up of some kind. For some of you, I just see like you waking up in the morning and just feeling energetic, just feeling ready to go, okay? Beautiful energy here. So pile number 2, I have your last oracle card here. This card is from the Dream Interpretation Oracle deck, and it should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 9 with food. All right. So the food card to me in this deck often represents like overindulgence, okay, celebration. So within the next 24 hours, who knows, pile number 2, you could find yourself going to some sort of outing, food outing with people. However, I have this feeling here that the food being in your advice card today, pile number 2, perhaps you are being asked to take a look at what you put into your body. Within the next 24 hours, I feel like this food card is advising you to be a little more conscientious of what you are ingesting. As you can see in this card, okay, we have cakes, we have wines, we have the grapes, we have the meats. Yeah, everyone is kind of just overindulging, just grabbing whatever. So just be a little conscientious, pile number 2, about what you put into your body, okay, within the next 24 hours, whether it be food, some sort of substance, okay, the material you pay attention to, all of these things, right? What you are is what you become, or excuse me, what you ingest is what you become. So pile number 2, I feel like that is your advice for the next 24 hours. So even if food isn't involved, okay, perhaps it's more metaphorically. You are what you eat, right? So within the next 24 hours, I definitely see Spirit advising you to pay attention to what you're ingesting, whether it be through any sense, not just taste, right? What we see, what we hear, what we can feel, what we can taste, right? These are all, in my opinion, these are all tools to ingest things, right? So pile number 2, I hope that made sense. But I believe that's all I'm seeing in your spread today, my friends. Within the next 24 hours, just know that more acceptance is coming into your energetic field, and most importantly, the acceptance you have for yourself. Expect to give back to yourself, and expect to stand up for yourself within the next 24 hours. Pile number 2, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like the video, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and drop a rose down below. All 3 of these things really go a long way. If you are feeling called to donate, all that information is down below as well. However, it is not required, and only donate if you have the funds to do so. Most importantly, have a fabulous next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video is when this message is meant to be heard. Pile number 3. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So, today you guys have picked this Earthcraft Oracle card, number 33 with Spirit of the West. So it's very interesting because pile number 2 got 2 in their base card. And today you guys have picked 33, which is also pile number 3. So my friends, within the next 24 hours, look out for those 3s. 33 or 333. I feel like that's definitely going to be a synchronicity of whatever we go over today. But pile number 3, Spirit of the West. The Spirit of the West is connected to the element of water and initiates you to the energy of sensitivity, nurturing, feeling, rest, and self-care. It comes to you during times of stress, overwhelm, burnout, and a deep need to repair and rejuvenate. Darkness and solitude are often associated with the unknown and loneliness, but there is also a protective quality to these energies. In the depths of the soul, there is no expectation to do anything other than be and receive what is available to you. You have pulled this card because you need to slow down and nourish your spirit. You must regather your strength and have compassion for yourself in all that you do. You deserve the right to seek solitude, time for yourself. You are owed this time to slip into the realm of your spirit for inner guidance and support. The rest of the world can wait until you have enough fuel to be its warrior again. Beautiful energy here. So pile number 3, as you can see, Spirit of the West, the direction west really is all about ending, right? The sun sets in the west. So within the next 24 hours, pile number 3, you may resonate with quite recently having underwent or undergone some sort of ending in your life, a chapter closing, whatever the case may be. And as a result, I do see a lot of healing. Okay, self-reflection is coming to my mind as well. Yeah, so pile number 3, I'm definitely intuitively picking up an energy that within the next 24 hours, perhaps you just don't want to be bothered. Okay, intuitively, I'm picking up perhaps you have some sort of person or multiple people in your energetic fields or your environment that is very like pokey. So only take this if it resonates, my friends, but I definitely intuitively am picking up someone feeling almost frustrated because of the lack of understanding from other people. Okay, I'm definitely seeing someone a little frustrated, with someone else or a group of people because of their lack of understanding. Okay, for example, if you're someone who, who seeks solitude, okay, uses solitude as a way to heal, okay, and perhaps there's people that in your life, only take this if it resonates, okay, this is just an example, by the way, but perhaps there's people in your life who just don't understand that, right? So that very well could be the case here, pile number 3, but only take that if it resonates. Let's dive a little deeper though. So your first tarot card today is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, so the 2 of Wands, I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 3, become very clear to you which step you need to take going forward. So pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, I definitely see you following the beat of your own drum here. Okay, taking one baby step at a time and feeling confident on the path that you're on. Again, I feel like there is someone in your energetic field, pile number 3, that just doesn't understand the path that you are currently walking. Okay, if that is the case, my best piece of advice for you is to just keep on doing you. I know it sounds really silly and cliche, but it's true. Keep on your path. Okay, if people don't understand why you're walking this way or why you are making these choices for yourself, right? That's okay. They don't need to understand, right? You need to understand. That's the most important part at the end of the day. But my friends, your second tarot card today is the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So the 9 of Cups, this is a wish come true. This is the wish fulfillment card. The 9 of Cups represents joy and feeling uplifted. So within the next 24 hours, definitely expect something to occur to put a smile on your face. For some of you, this could be a gift of some kind, a physical gift, okay? Perhaps someone is reaching out to you that you haven't talked to in quite a while. Take it how it's going to resonate. But your last tarot card today is the Universe, which is the World again. So the World card, excuse me, this is the last major arcana card in the deck. So it represents a cycle coming to an end. Something is definitely closing here. Pile number 3, again, you guys got Spirit of the West, and the direction west is all about endings. So I definitely see a chapter, okay, being closed within the next 24 hours and a brand new chapter being illuminated for you here. Something, I feel like this path is going to bring a lot more positivity and joy into your life, by the way, with this 9 of Cups. So pile number 3, very interesting read here. Again, intuitively, I am picking up this nudge that perhaps there are just other people who just don't understand, okay, why you're making the choices you are or the moves you are, which is completely fine. Pile number 3, stick to what your gut is telling you, okay? Stick to what your intuition is saying, because I don't remember exactly how the saying goes, but it's something along the lines of everyone's path is so unique to them because it only fits that person. You know, if that makes sense. So everyone's path is so unique to that individual because that path can only fit that individual. So pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, if you find yourself feeling comfortable with doing something unconventional and going a different way than everyone else, trust it, because I feel like that is what's going to bring you ultimate fulfillment here. So again, as something is ending here in your life, pile number 3, I see an exciting new chapter opening, a new path illuminating itself in front of you. And for the majority of you here, this path is going to bring a lot of wish fulfillment. This path is going to bring a lot of happiness, essentially, at the end of the day. So my friends, I have your last oracle card here. This card should give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys got number 18 with sweets. Interesting. So number 18 with sweets. Right off the bat, if you guys felt called to pile number 2, definitely check out that pile as well. There was a lot of similar vibes and messages in that pile, so you may resonate with that. But 18 sweets, I feel like this card is representing something that looks sweet but isn't good for you. Perhaps whatever is ending in your life, pile number 3, it's something that everyone does, something very mundane. For example, this is just an example, so only take it if it resonates. I feel like what's occurring in your life is, it's almost like if you say, okay, I'm going to stop working 40 hours a week. I'm going to pick up something part-time and I'm going to try to build my own business, right? Now, to a lot of people, that's a risky move, right? But for you, pile number 3, I feel like that is where your soul is calling you. So within the next 24 hours, just because it sounds sweet, okay, or just because of what other people are telling you sounds sweet, like, oh, you need to make this amount of money, or you need to, act this certain way, or dress this certain way, whatever the case may be. I feel like the words they're saying is sweet, but, the health effects that come with that sweetness, is it really worth it for you personally? So pile number 3, I hope this is making sense, but I feel like you're being advised to follow your own palate here, okay? Also to be careful of overindulging as well. That wanted to come out, so only take that if it resonates. But all right, yeah, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your spread today. So pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing in your spread today, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a rose down below. If you are feeling called to donate, all that information is down below as well. Not required, of course, and only donate if you have the funds to do so. So pile number 3, have a fabulous, sweet, okay, next 24 hours, and I will catch you guys in the next video.